What's up, my people? How y'all doing? Welcome to the 20s Talk podcast,
where we bring you the latest gist and tea as it hot.
But not only juicy gossips, we're going to be giving you a lot of heart-to-heart talks, you get?
Coming from very fresh and creative minds. So take a seat and enjoy the ride.
You know, it's music and it's opinion-based, but, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know, we got to keep showing up. And forget the Grammys for a second, just in life. As my daughter sits and stares at me nervous as I am. Just in life, you got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve. Until they call you chairman. Until they call you a genius. Until they call you the greatest of all time. You feel me? Thank you.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the 20s Talk. Yeah. So we've been I don't know where they have been at, but me, I know where I've been at. I've been far away from you guys. And Champion, keep quiet. First one is the introduction. Allow me to explain myself. Can I explain myself? Anyway, we should have been somewhere, and I'm going to allow them to explain where they have been before I explain where I've been. So, in the studio with me today, I'm having Champion and Abbas Baby. You guys say hi.
Hello. I know you guys have missed me. You have missed us. We are here again. How y'all doing? It's popping.
Okay, that was Champion. Abbas Baby, where are you? We are looking for you again. They have been looking for you for weeks now. You did not show. Voice, I did not.
You know. This boy likes dramatic entrances too much. Dramatic appearance.
Everybody keep quiet. Let's enter.
No. That's not me, guys. That's not me.
Yeah, beg you. Stop whining yourself.
But anyways, salut, bonjour. How are you guys doing? I have been around, and I'm very sorry. Trade the soli. Yes.
Anyway, before you start apologizing, how have you been? What have you been up to? Just give us a brief, what's it called, explanation of what life has been like for you.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
You said brief.
Brief, very brief. It's been, I'll use like
brief.
It's been scary. One, it's been fun. Second, and lastly, honestly, it's in God's hands. That's all I'm saying, because it's been a weird.
Word. That's what you're about to say. Come on, you have to always be. Oh my God! So, Champion, how have you been? How has life been up to? Like, give us the deets, give us the tea.
First of all, I'm just going to say a bag of rice now is 80,000 naira. That's not how I've been, Shabo. I'm just letting you guys know. So, how have I been? I've been here and there, Jerry. I've been playing basketball, keeping up with work, reading books. So far, I think I've read like 12 books, and I said I want to read 50 before the end of the year. So that's going on well. I've been trying out new things, funny enough. I've been trying out new things, meeting people, just living life. When people ask me how have I been, I just tell them I've been living my life and allowing other people live theirs. So yeah, that's what I'll tell you guys.
That's really nice. I'll say that's LD. So for me, this is how my life has been. Anyway, as you all know, I'm a seven core member. Sorry, copper is wrong. I'm a seven core
Oh
member
God.
in Nigeria.
But it's wrong.
In one state that they say the name of the state FCT. I'm also working in my place of primary assignment is in a hospital. I'm not going to be announcing the hospital for security reasons because I know you guys can come and kidnap me and I'm very expensive. Anyway,
Okay.
anyway, so
Lem
it's been
lem foul.
it's been stressful. Like I didn't know. See, I won't lie to you. My idea of service is going to the office and doing absolutely nothing, then them pay me salary at the end of the month. That was my concept of what service was. But nobody told me that you actually when you do your service in the hospital, you actually work because what's going on? Like every day, I'm literally stressed. I would lie, if not for like the kind of amazing friends I have, my social life and my social anything wouldn't be. I wouldn't have anything social. But basically, all I do is just reply messages when I have the time, as short as I can, post when I can, stay offline as much as I can. Like the
Whoa.
I any little amount of rest I can get, I try and get it. So that has been going on. What else again has been popping up in my life? Okay, so I fell sick. I fell
Oh my
sick
God.
this month. I was seriously sick. Like the funny thing is, I did a test and they found nothing. But I felt, I think, some people are like it's stress. But I was like, I've been more stressed than this in school, and I felt like, hey, my world is coming to an end. Day after my life, they want to kill me.
It's giving village people, Jesus.
My village people after my life, literally. So I haven't had to take a break from work. I had to get an excuse duty and all, but I'm better now. Even though there's still one bugging cough disturbing me, but I'm better. I'm trying to give you guys like details of what I've been going on, literally, because I think this is the last day of this month. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this podcast, but this is the last day of the month, and I'm just trying to like update you guys on what I've been going on in my life. What else again? What else again? Okay, I first I was always to announce this on the podcast, yes, but
Then don't.
I no one
Don't
said
announce
it.
it, Baba. Don't announce it.
No one
Calm
said
down.
it. And I said, okay, I'm not going to announce, but I lied to myself at the beginning of this year, Sha.
Oh, okay.
Dustin,
We're not gonna.
you're always lying to yourself. You are always lying to yourself at the beginning of every year.
Allow me. Anyway, some people.
We're not gonna get into
That is
that.
not
We're
fair.
not gonna get into that.
Do you,
Moving on.
you know I was sick?
Ah,
You know I was sick on Valentine's Day. I start my sickness
Dustin, nobody cares. You did not have a
is sign.
vow. Like,
God was
so,
telling
ah.
God was telling me
don't be
that
lying
is
on
a
God's
sign. And
name.
you all should Chappie allow me, it's between me and God. You and God should have your discussion. Every time you want me and God have been discussing. Anyway, anyway, that's a sign. But you guys should always listen to the sign. Anyway, since they said I should not announce it, I'm not going to be announcing it. But I lied to myself at the beginning of this year. And if you listen to the beginning of this year, our New Year podcast, one very important thing I said was a very big lie. Because I don't know how I found myself in this situation.
So
You
we've
will
all
know,
when I
established
told,
however,
that
when
you
I,
know.
Dustin is a liar, Abi. Dustin
Oh
used
my
to lie.
God.
We've
shut up.
established that already, Abi.
I'm really
You
lying
just
at
give
that
us
point. I'm not a
evidence.
liar. I'm not a liar. But I just want you guys to know that sometimes what you plan is not what God is planning for you. And that's
So
for
that's what you
future. I
came
Uh,
up
say
with.
people
amen.
just be
That's what you
lying
came
on
up.
God. You just be
That's
lying
what you
on
came
God.
up with. That's your excuse. It's fine.
Walai.
See, I, I
Very,
listen, I listen to God's voice. God
Very
directed me.
original.
very original, right? Like so
Very
original.
original.
Never heard before.
Very
Unique. Oh
original.
my God, I
I
should
start
write it down.
something really special happened this month. I went up with Champion, and like first time I was seeing him play basketball, and it was really nice. I think I shut up, Champion, shut up, relax. Anyway, I went up with Champion. I think that was the first time I watched him. If you're on my streak on my snap, you have seen it. That was the first time I watched him playing basketball, and it was just energetical. And I just love the whole even though they let's not tell them about going home, how stressful it was, but it was really nice. And
Walai.
like I'd not seen him in a very long while. We just met up one time because we had not seen each other since last year, but it was really nice meeting up with Champion again, like the vibe and
Mm.
everything. And all that I'm a ball and updating ourselves.
Can I quickly add something?
Yeah, you can.
I feel
you
I feel like you
can
said,
answer
yeah. Right now everybody's busy, wala. So like everybody's schedule is crazy. So if you have real friends, you don't have to necessarily be in their like you don't have to necessarily be communicating every single day back to back to back. You just need like sometimes you just need like a 5 minute serious conversation with them and you're good. So don't be overly
Yeah.
busy to like make out time to like be with your people you get. So
Yeah, buttressing on what you said, because I remember the first time we met this year, like we just barely even saw each other. Like, okay, he came to me at work, and we just like hung out for a bit, and I just escort, like we just walked around. Basically, you understand that moment was just enough because we both were busy. Even him stopping by was just like, okay, let me just stop by quickly, like 2 seconds out of my very. So I don't know.
yeah.
I think he comes growing and maturing, those friends you have, even though you can't always be around them, when you have like that quick opportunity, that little time, just try and make it worthwhile. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
won't come
Yeah.
who won't come by me now? Eh? You are coming by, eh? Come by, come by.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, bro.
come
Nobody's
We're
by
coming
now.
coming.
by
We're
you,
coming. We're storming. We're
come by
storming
you.
your city soon.
No,
Would
I'm
you
with you.
Dotun,
would you pay
the,
the
the
ticket?
crazy thing is,
Would you invite
we'll pull up to this boy's city, and this boy will not leave his house.
No, it's not like
the fact
that.
is such a is going to be like you text him, I'm your city where you are. Oh yeah, my city. Welcome. Enjoy. Have a great
Have
Eh,
fun.
stay. I
Walai.
swear to God.
that's not me. You guys are painting a very wrong picture. Come on. Eh, wink,
Yeah, yeah,
wink.
yeah, yeah.
People
Champion.
need to know.
Wink, wink.
People need I
Nigga
remember when
actually
Abba's
used
baby
the
was
wink, wink.
I remember when Abba's baby was in Abuja, and literally to track this boy out of his house was a full-time job. Like, it's not, when I mean a full-time job, you have to do it months before. You have to prep this boy
Can
mentally,
we move
physically.
on? Can we move on?
Let me
Eh?
Let's not
Members of the
open his
parliament.
to the agenda of the day.
Thank you.
Anyway, this month was actually great. I'm not gonna lie, but this month also came with its blows, and we were supposed to discuss this a very long while ago. But you know, so we're going to accumulate everything and drop it for you all. This month was the Grammys, and as you all know, you guys should relax. As you all know, I really anticipated the Grammy because of my one of my favorite artists was meant to be awarded, but unfortunately, he didn't win. That
Hmm.
I'm speaking on David Do. Someone said they would always find a way to eventually have conversations, but come on, how would they do an entire conversation? Come on, is the topic, is the reason.
God. So
You know what I said? Jesus is the reason for
is this
the
why you
season.
said
They've not the reason.
Doctor, this is why you wanted to host. This is the reason why you
I
wanted
was
to
saying
host, Nabi. It's fine.
anyway, so Davido didn't win any. He was totally snubbed by the Grammy for all his three nominated categories, and Water won because that's the annoying part. That's the most annoying
What?
part of this whole thing, but it's fine. It's fine.
Mm,
What did you guys think of the Grammy?
see,
First off,
let's not lie
okay.
to myself. Okay. Oh, no, go on. Go on.
Professor,
I just want to say that as much as I would have loved to see the video win, I'm not mad at what I won, right? Because
Guys, same here. Walai.
water,
That's what I'm
water is
saying. That's what I was
Both of you
about
are
to say.
both of you.
no, it's not.
I'm saying this
Listen,
publicly and I'm saying it here. Both of you are crowds. This is not even
Don't
attacking South Africa.
don't
My
you
South African brothers and sisters, I can't you. But listen to me. Water is about sex. We talk about sex one over.
not
Bro,
see? You are just saying it like you
see, the
never.
only reason
He's saying. See how Dotto is breaking the song down to look like he has not made me swear. Like you've not sang it.
he didn't
Like you've not bobbed your head to it.
nothing.
You know the
He was nothing at this side of this
you've not
room.
imagined you've not imagined somebody singing to you. Make me swear. Make me water.
Only thing
Come on now.
love can never die. That's the only thing I imagine. Nobody should swear on me, please. I don't want hepatitis B, please. Thank you very much.
the
Calm
thing.
down.
But
Calm
listen,
down.
There should
for real
not,
though,
no,
I feel like Tyler's water is far more popular, and
Word.
like
Word.
it had a greater
no,
reach than Davido. I'm
this
sorry.
is this is
Word.
because like I'm a very factual person. I'm a very factual person. Water is still on the billboard. Like water is still on the billboard. That's like being honest.
Yeah.
So I
So
felt
what I
like
was saying.
no, let me finish. Let me explain myself because I was attacking her. In all honesty, I'm a fan, so that is just normal for me to just drag. But I'm a very honest person as much as I'm a fan. So he has a very catchy vibe. Plus the dance was very it trended a lot because I remember it trended on Nigerian Twitter. People were like, if you do the sweat dance and you're a guy, you're looking with side eye, that dog with rainbow sign and all. So it's actually trended like in the right way. And the fact that Tyler is a new artist, like a very new artist in the industry, like she's a pop art artist, I think that also made it like a point for like Grammy because Grammy like forming how I put it like forming they see all
They,
and they recognize
yeah, they
so
promote upcoming talent.
exactly. Exactly. No doubt Tyler is a very talented artist. I love her song and this is not me insulting her song. Yeah, man, I'm just when I was talking about Make Me Swear and everything, I was just talking from a fan point of view, literally. But it was well deserved and I'm really happy that she won. And a lot of other beautiful artists. Coco Jones got her first Grammy and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy. You understand? So a lot of people actually got their Grammy, and
They-
even though my queen too was snubbed, Nicki Minaj was snubbed, but Grammys actually ought me. Grammys actually
The Grammys are just
Anyway,
let's talk about Jay-Z's speech though.
Who?
Jay-Z gave like the speech of the like decade.
no. If you think about it, I like when the issue I have with Jay-Z is he doesn't speak like Jay-Z is that artist. Him and Beyonce, they are that power couple that's supposed to be speaking on things like this, and they only speak like when it's their turn. They don't speak on behalf of people. You understand? I feel like they themselves, if they were speaking for people, it won't be happening to them. You get just like what happened with Whiskey.
Kanye West was speaking for
Just
people.
like
How did that turn out? They know this
Kanye West
thing.
was speaking. Issue with Kanye West was
was what?
they played Kanye West literally like how as he said the system played Kanye West. First of all, the Kardashian course was there. Then Kanye West medical history out there. You understand, in the open for people, so they actually use that against him. How there are a lot of
That's what
industry
I'm
plans and
saying.
shit. So that's a whole
That's
lot.
what I'm saying.
But now,
If Jay-Z or Beyonce should openly speak about something so mainstream as the Grammys, they will go and look for something to discredit them. And it's not only discredit them, to discredit their music. You don't know how Americans are. If not, why will somebody like Taylor Swift still be winning Grammys? No shade.
A lot of shades.
There are a lot of shade. I won't lie. Why is she still winning Grammys? What's she singing? but
No.
we know how
The question,
the so-called system
no,
works. So
no, John, this is just a simple question I'm going to ask you. So, because of they downplayed an artist, they downplayed artists that speak against them. Everybody should sit and watch injustice happen. Because how will you tell me that a artist as big as Nicki Minaj, nobody can even tell me that Nicki Minaj is not the biggest male rapper in the industry as of now, doesn't have a Grammy? Because no matter how much you want to put it, most categories you see male rappers in, there'll be no female there, and you see only Nicki Minaj. Literally, she doesn't have a Grammy. A lot of great, talented artists, Snoop Dogg, people that have actually like made music that lived and is still living, don't have Grammys. And then you sit down and say you're an
the
institution that honor talent. You don't honor shit. As much as I said
thank
it, we
you.
need to stop.
Well,
Just because
last we go leave am there. It's serving whatever
I love
purpose
what
it's serving. So
remember when I think Kanye West won rap album of the year, and he took the Grammy home, dropped it in his toilet, and pissed on it. That was so epic.
No, man,
Kanye
that can't be
is
that
I
just
was
way.
like, that's like
Kanye
one
is
of the
just
most epic parts of that's when internet was still internet. Anyway, we just one thing I just want to say for the Grammys is because of people get shut down when they speak against a system, that does not mean you as a person, we as people should sit down and watch injustice go on. Like it's what it's like the truth being out there, like things do getting right, fixing the system is what
Dotun,
your career is what anything, no
Dotun,
matter how much
Really?
you might tell lose money
Dotun.
or anything,
Sometimes
but
speaking up doesn't help shit. It doesn't do anything, yeah. It doesn't do
mm,
anything.
For
It
real.
doesn't. You lose everything, and I don't even want to go there. But let's talk about about people that lost their life. NSAS. They were fighting for a cause.
champion,
They were
champion,
they
speaking.
lost their life, and
I don't
Nigeria
like, I
moved
don't like,
on.
I don't like talking about NSAS protest because NSAS was a lot of I don't know how to put it, a lot of trauma. You are
I know.
protesting. If I talk now, people will say I'm supporting the government. A protest, you have no representative, you have nobody willing to have dialogues with the that NSAS was, I just feel like it was not well structured. We have seen countries that have protests. Currently now they were having a protest. I think this lady that is in Euphoria, Skylar Hunter, was even arrested. But still, they still even had people who was ready to dialogue with the government. People just went, sat on the road, were playing music, was having fun, catching crews, toasting people, sat down on the road and blocked a major road in a very business-centered state like Lagos. I'm not saying what the government did was right. I'm not supporting the government. But I wish NSAS was more structured and things would have been better. That's what I feel
I
like.
hear
But
you.
moving on,
I hear you.
everything
That's
the
what that.
government did was
I'm
wrong.
also going to use.
It's the
I'm also. Calm down. Let's not stray.
well
Let's not
planned.
stray. Let's calm down. Calm down. Doesn't calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You said structure, Abi.
Yes.
Just as Jay-Z going up there and saying you people did not nominate Nicki for an award. That's wrong. That is not so structured. That will get him cancelled and nothing will happen. So we are saying the
But
same
Jay-Z,
thing. You just agreed with me by saying this structured thing. You just agreed with me.
you're not
If we
listening.
are being factual,
Okay, you're not listening. I really agree with you. You're not even listening to me. Jay-Z going up
I'm
there and
listening to
telling
you.
everybody that Beyonce. No. Now you're mentioning Nicki because Jay-Z going up there and mentioning what's it called? Beyonce not winning award of the year was just for himself. That was
Doctor.
not structured.
That's
What I mean,
you did not hear
let me
me.
structured.
Calm down. Calm down.
I
Him talking about his
what I
wife not winning. Dotun, calm down. Him talking
stand up
about his
and
wife not winning. Calm down now. Calm
stand
down.
up
Hear
and
me
speak.
out. Let me explain. You
When
didn't get
Minaj
me.
is
You
talking,
didn't get me.
she had number ones. She had all these things. You have all the track records before
You
now.
are
Some
not
a
hearing
award like
me.
Grammy,
That's not what I'm
award.
saying.
They use
Calm
things
down
like
and calm down. Let me explain to you. Can you
cannot
calm down?
to me. That's the problem.
Can you calm down?
Calm
So,
down. What do you want me to
Dotun,
say again?
calm down.
Talk.
No, I say, listen to me. Let me break down what I'm saying. Jay-Z went on stage and talked about the fact that his wife, Beyonce, did not win Album of the Year. That one, everybody can say is his wife. But what you are saying he should do is speak up of the fact that they are not like nominating the artists that are worth it. That's why I said, imagine he goes there now and while collecting the honorary award that they gave him an honorary award though. That is like you're an Agba, you're an OG. He now goes up there and be like, um, uh, you people did not nominate Nicki, you did not nominate Kanye West, you did not nominate this person, you did not nominate this person. It would not make sense. He spoke about the fact that the Grammys have been doing nonsense subtly. He didn't go straight, but he spoke about it. If you listen to the whole award,
Yeah.
he spoke about it. But what I get, his Kini sounded as if it was just self-serving because he was like the most Grammys, but she has not one album of the year, whatever. But what you are saying is he should use his platform as Jay-Z to go there and speak about the fact that they are not awarding or nominating some particular artists. And I'm telling you that will be unstructured. He will get cancelled. They will still boycott
Champion,
those artists. And
Champion,
I'm not done.
are you
I'm
done?
not done. I'm not done. They will cancel him. They will cancel him. They will still boycott those artists, and nothing will happen.
When I spoke about the speech, I said I did not feel the speech because I feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce are always quiet in the face of injustice. Now, that speech is said.
I don't agree with that.
No, are you listening to me? I listened to you, please.
Did you not hear
Don,
the end
when
when
I'm
he
done-
said that? Did you not hear the end? No, let me just point like this part. Did you not hear the end
No,
when he was like,
allowed you to
everybody should keep showing up? You didn't hear that part? Come on now.
Are you listening? Are you ready to listen to me? Are you ready to listen to me or you want to argue? Because we
I'm
are
not arguing.
all day. Are you ready?
I'm not even a Jay-Z fan. I'm not arguing. This is not an argument.
I said
I'm just trying to let you know. You saying that it was just self-serving is wrong. It's totally wrong.
Fair. I allowed you talk and you're not ready to listen to me.
I'm
Now,
listening to
I
you.
said I didn't feel the the speech because I said they are always serving. Now, Jay-Z, before he got to the Grammys, had a whole because the Grammy always have pre-show stuff where they gather. He has, what am I saying? A whole day. He had the whole year. You understand? In fact, Beyonce was on tour. Yeah, they had the whole last year after the last Grammy. You understand? After she was nominated, because she was not nominated for this Grammy, for any award this Grammy. She was nominated the last Grammy that she didn't even win Album of the Year, the last one. He had that whole year. That was from February to this February. He has a Twitter account. He has an Instagram account. He has all the necessary accounts. He has a platform. No, champion. I didn't speak when you're speaking, so please allow me. I think
I'm listening to you.
He had the whole account. The funny thing, he will own a website. He owns a website. He has been on the news. He has been on different podcasts. He has been on different interviews. Now, when I said self-serving, you don't necessarily have to always make a speech at that kind of event. There are things you do. There are deals you accept. There are people you bring into the industry. They are like, do you know the kind of powerhouse Jay-Z is in the industry right now? Do you know how strong he is? Do you know that Jay-Z was so strong that he owned a streaming platform? Do you know how big that is for an artist, an independent artist, to own a streaming platform? He owns his own record label. You know that's right. He's Rock Nation, literally. He's that powerful. If you're talking about he's now like the man. He's now when we talked about them, he's now part of them. Jay-Z cannot easily be cancelled. Unlike that's why I'm saying him and Kanye are totally different. Jay-Z and Beyonce are a powerhouse, literally. Before you can cancel those kind of power, they are literally like opera. That's why there are a lot of things are going to come up on Opera and Tyler Perry too. Because you understand when white people ruled it, they made a name for themselves, and they are now those white people literally. Because a lot of things came out about Tyler Perry and Opera lately that have been even Diddy, like they are now these people. So canceling those ones is like going after Shaq, literally in the industry now. That's what
Shaq is
Jay-Z
Shaq.
and Beyonce have.
Odumodu will name his song
Exactly.
Shaq is Shaq after listening to this.
Like literally, that's who they are. Not like Kanye Kanye never had a record label to him before all these things started blowing up on his face. He never he had industries for himself, like all these like fashion and all. But Kanye is not as big. In fact, Kanye was signed under Jay-Z now. Kanye is not as big as Jay-Z and Beyonce. He's a good artist, is there, but he was like what would have made him a power couple was when he was with Kim and everything, you understand? But that one didn't play out well. Let's just forget about the Kardashian, literally. So now you have all this platform, you are that boss, you can effect this change. But when they get there, they get comfortable. But then there are places where their Shaq isn't shacking. Things like the Grammys where they can easily snub his wife. Because of course, white supremacy is still an American thing. Literally. You understand? They can still snub his wife. So as much as he's releasing artists, he can't effect change here because they haven't infiltrated this industry as much as they would like to. You have all those. You can start effecting change as little as you can. You can start speaking up in all these interviews. You can start having effect, like bringing up all these black people that are well connected. People like all these people I mentioned. Make effective change. You don't. You sit on your black ass in your mansion with your kids, enjoying money. Making
Are
great
you,
music. Of course, we love you.
You know we cannot spend the whole episode talking about this.
Okay, but
Just round up to that.
listen.
Round up to that. I just have something to ask to you and Abba's baby, and I'm done.
Not actually anything.
Are you guys
please.
hearing me? Are you guys hearing me? So Abba's baby, let me start with you because I don't know.
Oh my god.
Definitely, this is perspective. We're both seeing this thing from different angles. But which would you prefer? Jay-Z had gone up there, called out the Grammys for boycotting people that everybody has been doing since like how many years, or him putting out a message that everybody should keep showing up, everybody should keep improving their craft, everybody should keep delivering good music. You as an upcoming artist, which would you prefer? That somebody comes to encourage you that, okay, keep putting your stuff out there, keep making music, keep being exceptional at what you do, or that he just comes and be like, Grammys, you didn't do this, Grammys, you didn't do that, Grammys, you didn't do this. Which would you prefer? Which one has better purpose? I mean, which one would have a more strong, I don't know what the word is now, but which
so,
Champion, I think the issue you don't even get what I'm saying. You're totally off from what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should go there and say all these things.
Question.
Wait for the Grammys.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have to wait for the Grammys. Like I said, he had a whole fucking year. Then he comes and gives us a speech. Why? Like when you can literally walk behind the stage, walk with these artists. You have the content to even contact all these artists. You don't need to do it there. Then you come and give us a speech after a whole year. Make it make sense. You have when you have the ability. See, that's what we see. It's just like our Nigerian leaders. They come, they struggle with us, they get to the place of power. Literally, I'm going to give an example. This Oshomole was literally a tailor in Benin Market. People rallied for him. He rose up, became leader, became world power. He's powerful men now in Nigeria. And look what they do. That's just it, literally. In order for it to effect change, when the issues are when they get to that point, they become part of the system. But I told you, it's just like literally Shaq eat Shaq. There are some things they can't literally get, and it pains them too, and sometimes they just have to talk about it. But if you want to really get real change, you have to work with the system, work with people that will effect this change. Which one is coming there and giving me a dead ass speech and expecting me to be sympathetic with you? Oh please.
Okay, can I say something? First of all, right, I didn't really listen to the speech very well to actually understand what he was trying to say. But from what Champion like said about him trying to encourage other artists to show up. Now, to understand your point of him trying to effect change because he has the ability to, but at the same time, he's just he's Jay Z, right? He's not the Grammy has its
Uh-huh.
own. Listen, the Grammy has its own. Is a body of its own, right? And
Mm-hmm.
As big as Jay Z is, or I think he is, I'm not sure he's able to because even if you look at Miley, Miley Cyrus, obviously, Miley Cyrus won her first Grammy this year. Like Miley Cyrus, like
Like,
Miley. So
like,
that's what I'm saying.
see,
What
Word.
I'm saying. Listen,
the issue
can I finish?
I'm
Just
having
please let me just.
is I don't want him to turn the whole system around. See, I don't believe that one person can do it, but Jay Z
Then
can
what do you
actually
want him
like
to
work with
do?
people. What I want him
What
to
What
I'm,
do
could
is
people to
see,
do
they
what?
say
but do you know?
What
Listen,
could
do you
people to
know
do
that?
what?
Do you know that
See, the only way society can move is when men plant trees they know they will never enjoy the shade of. Do you understand? Jay-Z might not enjoy the
Dotun,
benefit of
what
what
do
he
you
does
feel he
now.
can
but
do?
do you know?
What do you think
Okay.
he can do? That's what I want you to tell me. What do you think he can do? What do you want him to do? If you were Jay-Z, what would you have done?
We all know that the reason why the Grammys is that is what I'm trying to explain. So listen to me. Literally, if I was Jay-Z, I know okay, the Grammys, there are people that are infiltrating these Grammys that is making it this way. You build people, grow people, push them into this
Yes,
industry, make them sing. You understand? Like now, people that enter the Grammys, those people that actually like nominate, those people that actually there's a board circle. Try and like don't even make it look like that's what you're actually doing. You build people. Okay, what are the categories of people they choose for this thing? Try and build up kind of people, grow them, let them be the ones here, let them be the one making the decision. Then you have infiltrated the system. It's just like disease. If a disease want to attack you, it attack your white blood cell. Make it
Do you know how big those
invaluable.
people are, Dotun? Do you know how big? Like
Dotun is saying it like
you're saying like Jay Z is Donald
secondary
Trump.
school,
Even
secondary
if
school
Jay Z, Jay Z is like, what if it's Donald Trump?
Secondary
Like, do you
school.
know how big those people are? Like the people
See,
in
You're
I
like
don't
saying it
see.
as
I
if the
don't
secondary school prefect selection that you
see.
put in your person so that he
Secondary
can select
school.
people that you know or something.
Okay,
those
do you
Not
like
like
guys.
know that
the
Funke
fact that we
Akindele?
are letting
Do
this
you know
thing drag, but
Akindele has
wallahi,
vote? Do you know that Funke Akindele has a vote in the Oscars
seeing it
now?
from different
Like
angles.
she's one of
Hmm?
she's one of the. Do you know that you know the Grammys and the Oscar work together. You know that she's one of the voters like for movies now. You know they always choose like geographically. She's one of the voters now. It's like she's part of the. She votes for the Oscars. Like her vote counts as one of the votes.
As
Like
one.
that,
Thank
do
you.
you
As
understand?
one.
Now that's just
Thank you for
one.
saying that. As
Imagine having
one,
that.
Dotun.
Imagine growing exactly. That's just one. Oh. Imagine having that across different place. Imagine her building
Even
people
if
to like
even if
she was saying because of
what I
her
want to
craft,
let you know
definitely.
is even if these people are there, they might still nominate somebody or might not nominate somebody.
For real.
See, champion. As much as I don't want
Did
to
you hear
linger
me?
on this topic, we should just move on and understand that the system is broken and we are the only one that can fix it. No matter how much you see, no matter how much you nag, no matter
We
how much you do
cannot
anything,
fix it
if
at this
all
point.
the, all the, now you cannot fix it. What is not fixable?
What
What is not
what I'm
fixable? That
letting you know is
cannot be reality.
this thing is just a bunch of people telling you that okay, oh, these are who we found to be the best in this area at this particular time. It doesn't change the fact. See,
Me
you even put your
that's what
person there.
okay.
You even put your person there, eh? And they will still make some selections that you would not like.
Okay,
Nigerians went
champion.
to
I have a
listen to the
question.
album that won.
For
Hear me out. Nigerians went to
yeah,
listen to the album that won best
this kid,
international
where
album, and they were saying,
Oh, that
do
Indian
you
"Hear
guy.
me now."
I be Yahoo man.
remember the year when kid
When,
rejected an award because they didn't give African artists the award on the stage? Do you remember that year where he rejected the award publicly? He didn't accept the award. They called him. He didn't go. Do you know that the following year they gave Davido that same award on the stage? Did
that
you
is a
know?
different thing.
Imagine.
That is a different
That
thing.
is
I will still say that's a
how
different thing.
you need to understand that as little as that was a win. Whiskey didn't receive his award
It
on the
was a win
stage. But champion, because now you are trying to make it
because
seems
that
like
was
rocket science.
disrespectful.
No, no, no,
It
no, listen now. Now listen. See, when
see
awards like this,
see
as big as the Grammys, as big as the BET, as big as Mobo, as big as the Oscars, as big as the Emmy, become like nation internationally recognized. It's not just the people that created it that own it anymore. You understand? It becomes like an institution, literally. And no
but
matter
still
how
it doesn't
corrupt an
mean
institution
shit.
is, it can
That's what I want to
still
let you know. It
affect
doesn't mean shit.
to you.
Yeah, to okay, to me,
Perspectively,
and I'm sure there are like a million people that think the same way.
of course, and there are still a million people that think the same way I'm thinking. So I think
Yes.
we agree to disagree.
I'm not totally discrediting it, but I'm just trying to let you know that if you are judging off your artist achievement just because he has won a Grammy or he has not won a Grammy, that's BS. So making it
Obviously.
look as
No,
if
no.
because this person has not won a Grammy, everybody should make
Before
it in their power to
we
make sure
started
that they can say that why
before we
why
started
have
this
has this
conversation,
person not won a Grammy?
I literally told before we started this conversation, I literally told you that the Grammy is trash. But now when I'm talking about reforming of an institution, I just believe that it can change. Trash can become something palatable. Like look at
What me I'm
limestone becoming
letting you
cement.
know is we don't need to reform anything. We just need to keep enjoying our music and live our lives. And people that are making the music should make money from their music. That's all that matters. As long as the
For
Grammy doesn't
real.
affect the money that they are making, what concern me
Champion,
that I will not say Jay-Z
no matter
should
how
not stop his own money, should not face the
champion,
risk of being
champion, no
cancelled
matter how much
just
you
because
want
of,
to, champion,
come on.
no matter how much you want to say, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. But when people are like dragging artists who have made it, they call this achievement. See, no matter how an artist claim all this award doesn't matter, it actually I don't want to say ego, but it does. It affects
It
them.
does now.
And one thing about music is also a mental game. Once your mental is not right, it affects your creativity because you have to
Words,
be zen,
words,
create to create
words,
to create to
words.
reach people. You
But
understand the level of so it affects them no matter how something as big as these awards, and they keep and
but
they see it's like as some of them will feel like they are not doing enough. That's why you see most of them go into drugs and stuff, and it's really scary. So if you say okay, we
but
should scrap
we are
awards
also
and
just speaking.
make sense,
We're
but we
also
all
just
know.
speaking and attacking the Grammys. Do you think it's easy to judge? Is one thing, but for us just to attack the Grammys, you miss this person this year, you miss this person that year. But do you think it's easy to? I know they have a lot of people on their team. I'm not going to downplay that, but I'm just saying that I'm not going to give that as an excuse, but I'm just saying they are bound not to make some certain selections, and it is okay. It doesn't definitely we know the things that goes on in the whole everywhere. It's not even only the Grammys, but still, guy, I stand with my point that I don't think Jay-Z's speech is him not doing anything, or is him not being, or is him being, in your own words, not technically in your words, but how you put it, is him being selfish and self-serving. That is not true, and that's where
No,
I'll
because
end.
like champion, what you said about him saying, because like, as I said earlier, I didn't really listen to the whole thing. But what you said about him telling like other artists to actually show up and like show out, because if they start looking at the Grammys as something that
He actually say all
equates
artists
their
should show.
worth,
What
oh my God,
what he was saying was
Johnson,
that
I'm
artists
done.
show.
For I'm done.
What
Don't
he said,
allow him to
artists
land
show up
now.
and no, no, I know what he's trying. I want to correct him before he lands. He didn't say
Oh,
artists should. He said that artists show up and show out and they deserve like to be like recognized for that. Because a lot of artists are putting he encouraged artists to keep on putting their creativity, but he also said that he was like buttressing that there's artists that are already doing this thing and are not getting
but
what they deserve.
is that not enough? Like, is that not him saying that the Grammys are biased? Like, is that not him actually
That's
saying
what
something?
I'm saying. I said he said it, but he wouldn't have said it if he wasn't referencing his wife. He literally said all those things because of he was recognizing Grammys not honoring Beyonce for album of the year,
So
which
what you're
and she's the
saying,
most awarded.
what you're saying is, if she had been like, if she has always been getting the award, she has never been snubbed before, she wouldn't have said that. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't because then the system is working right. You understand? He's
Well,
working
that's
right
what
and
you're
he's
trying to
favoring
say.
them. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm trying
okay.
to say.
But then at the same time, I think that even if he's focusing on his wife, because I feel like she's even one of the biggest people that has been snubbed, apart from Nikki or whoever, because she has gotten a lot of nominations, right? And even if like he didn't, let's say he's not his wife, for instance, like she's not his wife, and he wants to talk about this. Obviously, he's going to use it as a point of reference because like she's one of the biggest snobs, right? So I feel like it's not necessarily a selfish thing. He's just him trying to like put it out there. So he's using his wife as a point of reference because she is Beyonce. Like she is Beyonce, right? So I don't know.
Anyway,
For real, I feel like
let's
everything.
let's assume that's what he was trying to do, but I expect like all these artists to actually speak out more. That's why I love
Okay.
Kanye. Nobody can tell me anything about Kanye. And no matter how much they try to shut him down, the guy is still there. His music still keep charting. Like they have tried. They have literally tried with lawsuits, everything, propaganda. So no matter how much, see, one thing I understand with this, they said you can't hide a candle under a desk. A bright light is going to shine. It's only if you're
Oops.
scared that you're not legit there. You understand? It's going to shine no matter how much they try. They can't kill Kai ever. He always
Word.
they froze his account in the bar.
Word.
They tried. He always win. That's Kanye for you because he's on the side of truth, and that's period.
So have we
Yeah,
finally come to compromise?
I don't know what
Yeah,
it
we've
is, but
solved something.
I feel like at the end of the day, we know that there needs to be a change. But then I believe it can't happen once. It can happen in a day. And I feel like even Jay-Z
Ah,
himself, he's putting in some
that's the
effort
way. That's
that
the
we might not
way.
see. So
Yeah.
we can't
So
just sit
anyway,
here and judge.
what did you guys feel about the AFCON? If you guys were
Oh my
champion, what did you
God,
feel
we're
about
not
the
Please,
ready.
please,
Like
let's not
the
go
way we are
there.
moving from
Let's
one,
not go there.
like the way we are moving from one. I'm
I
trying to
don't know what.
relax. You're trying to raise my hands up
Let's
again.
not
And
go
please,
there.
I can't do. But I'm just gonna say that
The
I'm
Super
anyway?
excited
Eagles
that
tried.
the only thing I'm excited about is that we won South Africa. That was it. Like that was
Yeah.
that was like
That was like
That's so
poetic
I, wa-
revenge.
I was okay with that for real. But
Anyway,
yeah,
the AFCON was a really awakening moment for Africans and Nigerians to be precise. Because I never knew we were this patriotic, or shall I say, conditionally. Nigerians are conditionally patriotic. It's very funny because the way the whole
it's not
country
our
was
fault.
like,
Word. It's not our
even
fault.
at work, like now we go win them. We're literally going to win this. I loved even the ladies that didn't love football were all into it and all, and it was really a really captivating moment. But it also like dawned on us deeply on how the government and its policies affect us. Like we need
Yeah,
better infrastructure, especially in our sporting sector. Like you could see at the beginning, like those players never had chemistry. That's what me I felt. Like they didn't. You know when a team and a bunch of good players are playing, there's difference between when a team is playing and when they are just like uh,
Yeah.
uh, 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 a bunch of good players are playing. Like, if not for their star prowess and how talented they are, I think there have been a lot of lapses. I could even see the lapses even with them being star players because they went in sync sort of at the beginning. They started getting in tune as the game was going on, but at the beginning, everybody could see like the holes and the everything. But I just feel like we are doing better. We're getting there. We keep on pushing, but come on, Ivory Coast. The fact that I can't champion and Abbas baby know why I can't drag Ivory Coast is so sad.
Oops.
I
Oops.
don't know anything. No, I don't know anything.
Me either.
Which you don't
I
know
have no
anything.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Me, I have no idea, honestly. But it's fine.
Anyway,
But
let them be
like
acting.
Dotun said, like the way our country like neglects sport is crazy. The Afro basket qualifiers, I don't know. Well, you guys don't follow basketball,
I
but
follow
do you know
basketball,
our
boy.
sorry, we were to go to Tunisia to play Afro basket. Do you know
Yeah.
they did not like they actually said we're not going to go because of financial stuff. Then we eventually went, but it was so hurry. The guys had to leave that same day they had a game to play. It's just like I don't know what it is with this
It
country,
doesn't
but
even
I
make
feel our
sense.
government.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Um,
Like, it's
uh,
all,
uh,
It's just how I call it like people we don't pay attention to all these things still. It's trending on the news. It's just like us. It's just people we are being nonchalant. Yeah, that's the word. Nonchalant about all these things, and it's very annoying.
now you try to say like a decimal like 50 times. But okay. Yeah, we are being nonchalant. I feel like there's like a misplace of priorities too. So, like, I don't know.
well,
There's just,
and their bodies that are supposed to regulate this thing, they knew it was going to happen.
yo,
They knew
yo.
the tournament was coming up. The like Dotun said, the last day they just grabbed a bunch of guys that have not been training together. You just put them that they should go and play tournaments, and they didn't win any game because number the first game they were
And it
even
was
tired. The first game they fought well. They played good ball, but they were tired. Then subsequently the game was just so. It's
I feel
crazy,
like
man.
even the leaders of like the so-called like um federations or whatever, I feel like they don't
Yeah,
have so much. I don't want to say passion, but then if you have passion for something, like it will show, and you actually push for. Because I know sometimes maybe it's going to be hard for them to get funds from the government or whatever, but then like if you actually put that effort, if you like imagine you now champion being the head of whatever, I don't know, the
bro,
whatever,
come on.
like there'll be that, like there's no how you will not try to like put in change, right? So I feel like the
Yeah,
problem is also from the leaders, from all the levels of leadership for real. Like it's crazy. It has corrupted everywhere. But we're gonna move forward, I guess. I pray.
we are
amen.
going to
We need
scale
to
through as
move
We're
a
forward.
country.
gonna-
We just have to move
Nigerians
forward.
are very Nigerians are very resilient. That's one beautiful thing about Nigeria, very resilient. And I believe we're going
Yeah.
to scale through as a country. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
Just look at Osime, go to Napoli, and he's only scoring hat trick. Like, okay, that's a team that train and work
Bro,
together. Like
bro.
it's just no brainer at this point.
We have
So
everything. Oh, okay, sorry.
it's
No, you can go on. I wanted to just say like we have everything we need. It's just for the government to, do better. If not, we have like everything. The people, the talent, the brains, the beauty, everything. It's just like
and these guys are
like
passionate again.
we-
They just need a push. They
if
need
you see
a
Nigerians,
push.
if you see Nigerians in a system that is well structured to work, we shine there. Like we shine so bright,
oh
and
my
it's
god, what
just
do
sad.
you think like the most in the US, like most of the what's it called? I've forgotten the profession, but like doing like most of the professions there, like Nigerians are literally like the top of it because
Exactly.
the system works, right? And I don't know. But it's good. The Lord is our strength and muscle. Please
Yes,
let's
he
move on.
is.
The Lord is our fortress at this point. It's so exhausting. See, and I like the fact that even in pain, Nigeria still find a way to find like that sense of
For
joy. Just see what's happening with everyone.
real.
That's
For
strong. It's
real.
very beautiful. So I wanted to
If
ask,
not,
we current
hmm.
okay, Nigeria baby is not actually okay, yeah, sort of facing the economy too, but not as deep as those back home. But
Oh my
if
no, you're
champion,
not
let me
gonna
ask
say that.
you, champion, let me ask
Nobody,
you first. If,
please, I'm
if,
home.
if
Nobody knows
somebody
I'm not home. That's please, I'm home. Thank you.
Abba
I
baby,
don't know
leave
what
me
you're
alone.
saying.
Champion, if someone was to make a movie about your life currently, what will it
Ooh.
be called?
Oh my god. That's a very deep
What,
Loading,
question.
uh,
Loading.
loading.
Is that what it is?
did you say
Because I
loaded?
don't want. Yes, because I don't want to highlight the terrible situation. I don't want to give it so much power as to say, oh, the craziness or something. Nah, it's loading because I'm heading somewhere and I'm going to get there. And when I get there,
Mm,
it's going to be okay by the grace of God. So yeah, so loading.
okay.
Preach, man, preach, preach.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to church.
Okay. Abba's baby, what would yours be?
Oh my god. Like when you said that, I'm still like thinking because I'm trying to find something very, nice and intricate, but it's not making sense. I don't know. Maybe like uh learning to stand before flying. I don't know. Something like that.
Hmm.
Something around
Ah,
that.
Okay.
it's giving Georgia Smith falling and flying. I'll be
Oh my
falling
god,
or flying.
champion, you know Mahalia, right? I told you
You
about
said, yeah,
Mahalia.
I know Mahalia.
I went for a concert. Oh my god. It's so nice. It was so nice. I'm sorry.
Okay. Like,
Ah,
like my,
bro, that's mad.
No, it was actually very nice. It was very, very nice.
anyway, I feel like mine is going to be simple. Mine is just going to be building Dotun because
Ooh.
literally, yeah,
Okay.
that's just going to like that simple. Because why I chose building Dotun is that when you're building something, it's not always that smooth. So literally, we are at the rough patch at this
Mm.
point. So
Yeah.
that's what it needs to be. Because if I should say what's in my mind, it's going to be the trials and tribulation of Dotun.
That's
But
also
let's
a
go with
good
But
type.
there's
A
always
good
there can
title.
always be a book two, right? There's a book one, it can be a book two.
Yeah,
I
there'll
said
always be a
so,
sequel.
champion. I started reading. I forgot to tell you that, but okay, we'll talk about that another time.
What book did you finish? Did you finish that book?
Honestly, I dropped that, bought a new one, and I'm almost done with the new one. I think the book was the problem,
Good
not
I
for
told you
me.
I
you.
finished my own
To
book.
be honest,
I
I
finished my
think I
one
think
of
the
the
book
book
was
Channel sent to me.
what
It
book
was
was
even
that?
in my February. It was beautiful. That book was
What's the name of
I
that
don't know
one?
why champion, but that book was beautiful.
Let me
What's the
recommend a
name,
book for
Doctor?
two of you. Daily Weds Destiny.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes,
Oh,
now that's what
okay.
I finished reading.
That's what Dotun read. Though.
Oh, okay. That was what
That
I was
book
asking. Okay, cool.
that book was everything. First of all, I loved let me spoil a little bit for you guys.
Don't
I
spoil
loved
it. Just shut up.
Let's not do that to
Shut up.
me.
Don't spoil it. Don't even give us the name of characters. Don't say
it's not
anything.
just like I love the friendship dynamic in the book. Like it was literally
Okay.
like
Okay. Can you shut up
like
now?
it's
Don't say anything. Don't
Champion. Was it? Does he have like paperback or is it online? Because I don't like reading online
it
books.
should it definitely has paperback now. You can check for it. Me, I want to shall recommend
Amazon.
a book for you.
Okay.
Both of you two should read Honey and Spice.
Ooh. By who?
That book
send it
that
to
book
me.
is like that book is like
You have to stop.
my that book is like my current relationship kini right now. Like the way the
What
couple in that
genre?
book were,
Wait, is it
the way the
romance? Oh
couple
my god.
is romance, funny enough. The way
But
the
you told me
couple
you're
in
not
that
gonna
book
read
were,
that. You told me you're not gonna read that. We discussed
Doctor is
that. You told me you're not
definitely
gonna
going
read.
to read that now.
No, I mean you, like champion. You told me you're not gonna read any romance novel anytime soon. Like you're not
Omo,
interested in that.
that's why
Okay.
at the beginning you heard me say I tried new things. I started reading romance,
Oh,
like
Okay.
And
Okay.
I don't know. So far, I've read like 3 romance books, so it's not
Oh.
that bad. Is when they become all when they start to lie to us too much.
Become all delusional. Yeah, I
Champion
guess.
Like
is running
like
after
the
what he
last
wants.
romance book I read just snapped me out of it.
So
I'm not
no
even going to read romance
romance,
for a while again.
What book was
romance in
that?
his life. Champion is running after what
The
he
last romance book,
desperately.
yeah. The last romance book I read was "You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty." It's a good book, but
Ooh.
the way the love story was, I just like, nah, romance is not for me. I'll push it one side.
I
I'll
got
go and read it
one
in the
from,
future.
like TikTok. TikTok books. Say those
Yeah,
books are. I got one. I got It Ends
but
with Us by Colleen Hoover, but I've not read it. I think it's good. It's like a romance. I'm literally looking at it right now, but I don't know when I'm going to read this book.
oh,
It might be like the next 2 months for real. Like,
whatever you do, shall read the book. It's
And
always good to escape once in a while.
anyway,
yeah,
we all know that like books, movies, music are like, especially with the Gen Z culture, is like our lifeline, literally surviving everything.
like
So I have a
mad.
question, just like food. If you could pick one food to eat for the rest of your life, what will it
Oh
be?
my God,
I
where are
want,
these questions coming
because if
from?
because if
Pick
I say
one
book
food to eat
now,
for the rest of my
I,
life.
yeah,
Oh
Beans
my
now all day.
gosh. Ooh.
I'll be honest. I knew Jabba was going to say beans. I just didn't want to drag you.
All day.
Oh my God. The
I want to
confidence.
yours
This is
be.
one food you can eat in different ways, guy.
True. I have a
Yeah, you can
friend
make it
that.
as small. You can
Oh
make it as beans is just everything. It's
You
just
get
it.
you guys should answer.
Success. What will yours be like? What will that food be?
yeah. Can you guess?
This guy will tell us mac and cheese.
No. You tell us broccoli and salad. Yeah, let's
For
hear.
real,
Voila.
right?
Let's have it.
Like salads and
Uh,
Or nigga
I
can
like
actually
green
say sushi.
juice on the side. I'm joking. Actually, is abacha now. Like you should know this by now. Abacha, I'm Igbo boy.
Oh my God,
You can't take
abacha!
away the Igbo from
Wow,
me.
for the rest of your
Like
life,
man,
abacha.
for real,
Are you sure?
for real.
Wow.
I'm not sure. And it should be made like my dad will be the one making it because he makes it. So like the one he makes for real. I'm not even joking. It's mad. I miss it so much right now. I feel like crying. It's been like months that I've not eaten that. But yeah. So what about you? No, come on, just don't tell me. Okay, don't worry. Just tell me what is it.
So
I feel
funny,
like I know what it is.
funny enough, me, I feel like the food, I want to eat. You guys do not expect it. I think the
I
only person that knew about this was my ex. The food
okay.
I loved that the food I love that I don't make noise about. People think it's amala, but I make noise about amala. But the food I actually love, I don't make noise about, is actually yam porridge. I love, I
Yam
love,
yam
I
yam
love.
porridge is nice though.
No, yam porridge is
Oh
fire.
God,
Yam porridge
Yam
is
porridge
fire.
is
yam
fire.
porridge. See, yam porridge going to be served at my wedding.
Please, please,
But I
please.
personally
I love.
prefer sweet potato porridge though.
Mm.
No,
I don't know if I've
sweet
had. I
potato.
don't know if I've
I
had
kind of
that
get.
before.
I eat that also, but sweet potato, I kind of get tired. You understand? Potato itself, it makes your throat kind of dry, really
Yeah, but
quickly. It
I
makes
don't
you
know.
thirsty. You get
I
easily.
prefer sweet potato porridge to yam porridge.
Nah, yam porridge all day. Yam porridge. Yam porridge. If they not cut plantain inside the yam porridge, oh
Ew.
my God. You
Ew.
champion doesn't like plantain. I don't know how a human being will
What?
live and you don't like plantain.
I
Is it
like
normal?
plantain. I like plantain. I only like plantain boiled, steamed, or roasted. I don't like it fried. That's all.
Just imagine.
But like that's
Just imagine.
that's the main. It
Like
being fried is like the main thing.
Siva,
Like it
Siva,
being fried is
plantain
like
is
the
the
go-to.
like champion
like
is what He's one of the
How are you?
the very. Actually,
How
I
are you
don't.
African right
I
now?
don't.
How are you? How are you
You can't
Nigerian? How are
blame
you
me. You
African?
can't blame me. A woman in my life, yeah, prepared.
Oops.
What was it? She prepared
Oops.
uh plantain and chicken pepper soup, and the plantain was boiled, and since then, boiled plantain has been my thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I think
Maybe she
Thumbs up.
used juju
you
on me.
you have PTSD over that plantain. You just need to get over it. Like you need to see a therapist, eat good plantains, and
Uh,
you'll be fine.
Is it therapy
maybe
fine?
I'll be over the plantain. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Champion, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We still love you.
So
We still love you,
then,
even with your plantain eating lips. We still love you.
yes,
I don't hate it.
with all
I
your
can eat it
flaws,
if you serve it to me, but I
it's
will never
fine.
ask you for it. You get?
No, it's fine. We see you.
I
I
have
Gabriel, we
understand.
this
see you. We
I
see you.
have
We
this
love
Don't
you.
policy
worry.
where I don't reject food or allow food to waste, except if
Ah,
it's fish, boiled fish.
Shebi, we say we see you. We see you. We are in our hearts. We love you.
Um,
Don't worry. We are looking
I
at
never
you.
die. I am in your
Just.
life. I'm
Speaking
not
of,
in your heart alone. I'm in your life. I never
we
die.
love
Each
you.
times we see.
We'll keep you in our prayers
Sorry.
too, for you to see the lights, the golden
We
lights. But
can
we
pay.
love
I
you.
can pay for. I can pay for his therapy though, but it's fine. Anyways,
Yeah, we can do
yeah,
that.
we could.
It's going to
What are
be.
friends for?
Can you guys close your
Exactly.
mouths already?
Oh my God, Chato, you know you don't want. You know you don't want to throw shit. You don't want to start that with me because like, champion, don't do that. But anyways,
Anyway,
sorry,
so
something just came to mind. Dotun, sorry, before you round up. Oh my God, is he hearing me? Are you hearing me?
okay,
Are you hearing me?
how do you
Are you
want
hearing
to
me?
round up? What
Oh,
do you
oh,
mean? How do you know I
oh, you
don't
know
have
what?
other?
This is 1 hour. Like I'm never going to. The way I will leave all of you at
We've been
jeopardy.
talking about Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj since so.
That's the problem. But it was not
Like,
bad. It was. I think it was good.
like,
You want me?
funny thing is, see how hot and heated the argument was. But once we are done,
I knew that was the thing
we don't
was.
have time.
I knew that's what he wanted. Like I could feel like he was excited when he actually escalated like that. But it's fine.
See, if you
Dotun, I
guys
see
see
you.
me and Dotun arguing in real life, you guys would think one person will slap the other person because it is always heated. It is always
God.
heated.
Crazy.
But
That's
it's how we
crazy.
can just
See,
switch from that to another thing sharp sharp. I don't know.
No, obviously that's how it should
this
be
one,
now.
me and Champion, we did a very wrong course. We're supposed going to law. Let's go and be disturbing people and be arguing in court. I be telling them, I put it to you that you are wrong. Literally.
I put but like, I don't know how law
In
students actually survive for real. I feel like they need to
Oh
learn
my
a lot of
God.
things. Oh my God. Like the way I'm thinking about it. Yeah, people are doing
But
people are
one thing I
trying.
understand. No,
shout out
one
to
thing I
non
understood.
students.
Sorry, one thing I understood. One thing I've understood over the years with arguing and like making points with your friends is even when you want to stand on your point, as much as you want to, of course, everybody needs to have different In fact, you not having different perspective is sus. Sorry to say, but like
Oh
because you are
Walai.
human, you think like it's normal for you to have like totally different perspective, but then you see the other person's side, you see your own side, you try to convince the
You
person as much as you
get
can. Understand? That's how
you
you have.
learn why they think that way. You see their own reason. You just but it's somehow for
Exactly.
me to bring a topic to talk about, and every time you agree with me, it's like, don't you have a
Exactly. I feel
brain?
like a robot.
but
I didn't
what
become
if
because I want.
No.
what
I mean, because I want
What
someone.
if the person shares the same ideas I have? Then tell it to me. It's one thing for me to say that see this, and you tell me like, oh yeah, I've also been thinking about it, this that, and
Mhm.
you ask me that, okay, champion, what do you think about this thing? And I give you my idea, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. I'm like, it's giving, say something from your own head.
yeah.
It's like all those annoying people on group projects. You work finish, then they'll just come and add their name, and people can submit. I beg.
I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Process.
because I just like opinionated people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
It's actually
for me,
no.
I feel like
One thing you need
I've
to
said this before. Oh,
opinionated
okay.
people are great, but let the opinionated person also have like a very open mind because I've seen close-minded
Yeah.
opinionated people.
Yeah,
This is what I
Exactly.
think.
that's true.
That's
That's
what I
true.
wanted to say.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I wanted
true.
to say.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all chill. But like, what if? Because I wanted to say, what if for me now, as much as I have like an opinion, I most time kind of oversee the person's side in the sense that
Hmm.
even if I have something to say, I most time just like agree with you because not easily. I don't want to say I'm easily susceptible to somebody else's opinion, but then I'm easy to actually like convince. Like you could actually convince me to understand your point, even if I don't accept it. I will now understand that okay, this is why you're thinking like this, and I'll say okay, it's fine, it's no problem. So I don't know if is
Nah,
that like a problem? Is that like a
that's not
problem?
fair because I also want to see why you think what you. I also want to know what you think about the topic. I also want to see through your eyes and be like, oh yeah, you get. So to just
Oh, okay.
agree, I also feel it's not fair to the person, except if it's
One thing
somebody
I
that
feel
just likes to rant.
about David doesn't
That
like
No,
part.
stressing. He likes his peace of
that's it.
mind a lot.
That
Sitting
is
down
it.
and trying to put to you for hours, he doesn't have that time. He will think of how quiet and what music from Georgia Smith he can listen to during that
Who
waste
is
of
that?
time.
Yeah.
So
No, it's no more Georgia Smith. It's Mahalia. Georgia Smith
No,
has gone to
are you
like
guys talking
second
about
place or
me?
third place. Yeah,
Is it me ever talking about?
nigga.
I'm sorry. My number one right now is Maverick City. I'm sorry. I don't know, like, but Jojo Smith and Mahalia, they're still like
me, the person that is
nice.
hot for me
Whatever.
now, Caesar, Caesar is the hot.
Me, as
Is
chaotic as I am,
somebody
I don't
can
even
be
have somebody that's hot for me right now. I just listen to
uh
everybody.
that's that.
That's cool.
It's a process. Music is not. You can't define your music taste. Sometimes you the other time when I was listening to Oli, what's it called? What's his name? This guy's listening. I was shocked.
I'm
I
really
was
shocked
shocked.
for you. I'm shocked for
But
you.
I've moved on from that. So there are sometimes that you just want to vibe and just like you don't want to think too deep about it. So that's just
Oh
it.
yeah,
Anyway,
obviously.
guys, I don't know that I'm a bot again. I don't know if you guys have anything you want to discuss or maybe
Exactly. I wanted to say before we round up, you're not telling me that you don't want to round up. There is this I don't know if you don't know you Sha, because I'm sure you don't. Do you have Netflix?
no.
Does
The four
actually
five
have
I'm paying
Netflix? I'm the one that doesn't have
is
Netflix, so
Oh my God,
my
that's
champion!
a subtle shade.
calm down.
Champion, I
And let me drag him. I will drag him by myself, like Tiger Gen. The 4 5 I'm paying every month. Drag is just collecting for fancy. It's your big nose.
hmm.
Say do I have Netflix?
I, I'm sorry. I wanted to. I don't know, champion. You're for my hand. The
No,
this.
I just I'm a very truthful person. Sorry.
No, I'm not saying you should have lied, but I trusted that you would have had. Why don't you have Netflix? What are you doing?
Where's the
Champion
time?
champion today. Champion. He's truthful. He won't lie to you.
You said where is the
Where's the
time?
time to be
Okay.
watching Netflix?
That is, it's annoying. But I'm paying for Netflix, but I'm not enjoying it. Like I literally only like use it like twice in a month, but I still have to pay for it. I just feel like if I don't pay
Oh
for it,
my
then that's when I
God.
will need it. So I'm very serious.
Twice, twice in a month is crazy because I remember like Dotun, like we know this few years back.
Dotun was
Oh my
the
The
God,
only app
ninja.
I'm constantly use,
it's crazy.
literally, the only
Like,
app I'm constantly using now is Spotify. Like Spotify is like my home,
Walai.
literally now.
what I wanted to
It's
even
just
ask
scary.
was about the new Avatar movie that came out. If you guys have seen it.
Hey,
I beg.
no, we're not going.
Oh my
I
God.
beg.
No,
See,
I'm not saying we should talk about it. I'm
see,
just asking like if you've seen it. That's what I'm
I'm
saying. I'm
very,
not saying we should talk about it.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy I was busy because normally if I was jobless and had nothing doing, I would have watched that thing. They say they released. But I'm glorifying the name of
Yeah,
God
there is.
as a good boy that like I will push it to the weekend. That was this weekend that is coming. That's 1st of March. And luckily I saw reviews online. My brother that was at home, he watched it and told me he had to go and download the animated version to wash his memory
You get-
off the horror he
You're
watched.
alive.
I'm telling you, literally, he has
Yeah.
downloaded the old one. He's literally watching it again because he said he's traumatized. They have lied to
Bro,
him. His
how would
childhood
you
has been.
say? How would you say Omashi was the strongest Earth Kingdom when we all know it was Boston Say, like the great city of Boston Say? Like that's just wrong.
This
No,
was the
man.
this was the
Champion,
reaction.
thank God
I was
This was the
hoping
reaction I was
for
looking
that.
for. But okay.
All my friends, everyone I know that watched that film are regretting. So I'm just excited that I didn't watch it, and I'm not going to watch it. There's nothing you can do.
I have
It's my Netflix,
started.
it's my
I have
it's my data.
started.
I'm not going
I
to.
have started. So I have to finish it. They
But
tried
no,
now,
listen.
bringing
To
it
life,
to
right?
life.
They really tried.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I wanted to
but
say.
they did too much. Even if they could not show everything, they could have at least showed what they could have showed and just left the rest. It was so chaotic
How about the
and
guy with
traumatic at the
my
same time.
cabbages?
My
You put cabbages?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
I
recreated
remember
that
that
scene.
part. Yeah, the 2 times I was like, okay, I see you.
But
But
the
anyway,
whole
it's
when they got to Omashu, that episode
yeah.
was wrong. Everything about that episode was wrong. King
I honestly
Bumio,
could not even remember.
it was
I couldn't
just
even remember
wrong.
what happened.
I can still remember everything. I can still remember everything, and it's wrong.
In different with with the what's it called, with the pets, everything. I said King Bumi that tested Ing now in different aspects. Like Ing had
Yes,
forgotten that he was his friend.
yes. This one
Yeah,
immediately he
they did
came.
that.
He knew it was him, and Bumi still tested
Oh,
him. It did not make any sense.
oh. I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that he actually didn't know him until later. Oh well. Maybe I have to
He
rewatch.
didn't know
To be
him.
honest, I think I need to rewatch. I need to rewatch the animated one.
Dotun, do you remember the whole them going into
Yeah.
a cave? Do you remember them going into a cave where there were people singing?
Yeah.
They stayed there for a while. Is it that one where Ing was? Is that where Ing was going to that Fire Nation school?
No, not even before that. I think that was in like season 1 or 2. They were going through a cave where they met the Bajamos. They were in the Earth Kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
But they totally destroyed that scene. In the animation, Eng was with them. Eng followed them inside the whole Kini. This one, Eng was not with them.
Mhm.
It was just wrong.
Oh my god. Now I feel
Yeah,
bad
now it
for
was wrong.
forgetting what I watched before.
I'm already sad.
But
I'm
it's
sad for
okay.
the movie, even with
The only thing that I'll say they tried a little bit is the person that whoever casted soccer casted well. Like
Yeah.
well. That
Yeah.
guy looks, I won't say look
For
because
what-
animation, but that guy feels like a soccer.
whoever casted Ing did a good job, and then
Yeah.
I love the chemistry with the
Yeah.
cast. The chemistry with the cast is
But
really
like,
good.
but like,
That's what I've
Zuko,
noticed. I just felt like
look at
Zuko
that.
was wrong.
watching.
Zuko, nah.
Even that other friend, even the
I felt
what's
like
her name? Zuko's Azula's friend.
Yes,
The other
did
one.
not try.
something May. Okay.
Yeah, May. I think it's May.
did
I was
not-
like,
did not
what?
cast them
I was looking for like a very, a body,
Even Azula. Azula in the animation had this very evil face.
Exactly.
But this one
I'm
had
like,
such a
who's
good
this-
face,
who's
and I'm
this
like,
cute, this cute potato.
you get who's this cute thing?
But it's all good. It's all good. I think I don't know. I feel like they tried in like the graphics, the whatever. But
Yeah. But nah.
but anyways,
Even
I feel like
even
I feel like it's
Kyoshi
really
Island,
cancelled.
bro. Dotun, even Kyoshi Island, it was so wrong.
Please don't remind me. I can't remember what happened before. Just let me bask what I watched.
Zuko dressed as one of the Kyoshi warriors. In the movie, he didn't dress like it.
Oh
And
yes, I just
they-
remember now.
They were
Oh
rushing.
my
They well,
god. I've been
I get
lied
that it's
to.
money.
I've
I
been
get that it's
bamboozled.
money. They used to act the kidney, but guy, they could have taken their time. They were rushing it too much. The girl was teaching Zuko how to fight, and in like three seconds, he was learning it. She has not even shown him. He was already doing what she's doing. I'm like, are they telepathically communicating with each other?
Yeah.
I just hope that Netflix will look out
Something I
for
also
real.
noticed from the YouTube clips I've seen
Netflix should
online
cancel.
is
I
that
guess.
they really tried with the bending. Like the bending, they did a good job with the bending. The bending looked
Yeah,
real.
the graphics, yeah.
Yeah, the bending looked okay. The
Mm.
Champion, not say
bending looked
okay, he was
okay.
Anyway,
good. He was very good. No, let's
He
not
looked
take
Netflix,
away
okay.
that fact.
Oh, I won't lie. The bending
Netflix,
was very nice, but
Okay.
Netflix. Probably you can take all these criticization into consideration because
Criticization.
that's
criticization,
Criticization.
criticization. No,
Jesus.
Oh,
criticization.
why that's
Jesus.
so?
It's called criticism.
Jesus.
That's so.
No,
Baba says
English for this one.
criticization.
Please, Netflix, take all this criticism into consideration. Thank you very much. Because anyway, that's just it for this episode. Please, you guys should not drag me online for saying criticization. That was a mistake.
Criticization.
That
I
would be
don't care if it's
the title of this one.
yes,
Walai.
yes.
Criticization.
What
Anyway,
is
Add it as
criticization?
title.
I'm
Yeah.
the one. I'm the one that post it. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to change it, and I'm going to hear it before I post it. I will edit it by myself. If you put criticization,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
this this is not a threat. It's a warning. Anyway,
Okay.
that is it. I know you guys noticed one of our great hosts wasn't available.
Very great
Unfortunately,
one.
the great Kojo, Ghana Jelo, hottest one. Anyway, it was not
Yeah.
available. It was not available for this episode due to some technical issues. It's going to be with us hopefully next week.
Technical.
This
You also said it's technical. Like he's like a mic or something, don't you?
being in the University of London is technical.
True. I stand with that.
It's very- Plus, he told me he has been preparing for exams and stuff. So let's just hopefully he's in the next episode. This is me bowing out. I'm bowing
Yes,
out now.
I
Look
did
at
not
my
even
voice.
tell you guys. I did not even tell you guys. Let me quickly add this before we go. Sorry. Yeah. So this month I did my first shoot.
What's that? Shoot in what sense? What are you saying? What are we saying?
Yeah. I forgot to announce. Champion is not a hot photographer. Hey, see professional photos.
Wait, hold
Calm
on,
down.
hold on. Champion, explain. Because when I heard shoot, I was like, wait, are you in a movie? Wait, explain. What
No,
happens?
no.
What
Like
shoots? What are we? What are you? Are the
I
photographer?
did. Yeah. I said that. I think I've
Oh,
been saying that like in previous
yeah.
episodes, but I did my like first official shoot with a friend this month, and it was
Oh,
nice.
when did I see the pictures, bro?
They're on my IG.
Sorry,
Champion,
that says a lot about
champion.
me. But you're
That
supposed
is
to
a
send it
lot
You
about
personally.
me.
don't
Post
see
that. What?
hot
You're
like
supposed to send
me.
it personally. Even before you post it, you're supposed to send it to us. That's
I'm
not
supposed to
nice.
send it to us. Beleo,
Before you
gods
send, before you
among
post
us.
Champion, and do shoot. You not see hot model like me. Hot model. Hey
Ah,
God, you guys,
I don't used
you don't
to
know
I don't used to I don't used to take pictures of people that have pot bellies, please. Sorry.
oh my
before your
god.
Go to the gym, Dotun.
okay, I'm watching that because the play basketball. It's not your fault. Have you seen me lately? I have a banging stomach. My stomach is not more
Banging.
bouncy. It's not shaky. Tinubu,
Banging stomach?
our dearest president have flattened.
Nobody wants to bang you because of your stomach, Dotun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait,
Champion.
why are we doing this?
I do the banging.
We went through this whole episode. Oh my god. Oh my. We went through this whole episode
I do
nice and clean. Now you guys wanna?
I
No,
just had
I'm
to.
ending this. I'm ending this
I
right
just
now.
had to. I'm sorry.
My ears.
Your two
Anyway,
two.
I kind of to talk again. Champion always makes somebody to talk. Anyway, this is me signing out. Au revoir, mademoiselle and messieurs.
Ah, okay. This is au revoir. It's actually, but let me not. Sorry, let's not go into that. Yeah,
Let's
bye.
let's not disgrace him. Take care,
Let's
guys.
not go into that.
Kwaheri.
What was that? Is that Swahili? Champion. What was that? That's Zulu.
Yes,
What was that? What was that? What
that
did you
was
say?
Swahili for goodbye.
Whoa.
I said
Say it again.
Kwaheri. That's Swahili for goodbye.
Kwaheri. Okay. Anyways, whatever it is you guys know as goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much for your assistance. Have a great day and great year. Sorry, week. Oh my god, bye. I'm talking rubbish now.